Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. For those who are visiting my channel for the first time, welcome. Please subscribe, thumbs this video up, and comment. Now, from the title below, you already know what we're about to get into. We're about to get into this Mirena business. I'm gonna tell you my side effects, why I chose the Mirena, and my decision to go back and have the doctor take it out. So let's go ahead and roll the clip right now. Now, after I had my son, Junior, picture here, proud mommy, yes I am. After I had him, I had to sit down with my OBGYN, and she told me that it's best to get on birth control so you can allow your body at least a year to heal before you get pregnant again. So I said, oh, you know what, that sounds pretty good because I need to lose this weight and have it off for almost a year before I get pregnant, because nobody trying to add on weight on top of what I got going on right now. So I decided to do a little bit of research, and what I mean by little, I did a little bit. I should have did more. I should have did more, but I didn't. And I chose the Mirena IUD. Now, there are other birth controls I could have chosen, but I didn't for these particular reasons. In the past, I had the double shot. Now, that worked fantastic back in the day when I was younger. A little tenderoni, a little pretty young thing. It worked fantastic because I didn't have to remember to take it. It was a shot, you had it, and you were good to go. Now, as I got older and after I got married, for some reason, the side effects started kicking in. One of the side effects was gaining weight. Now, the second birth control that I tried was the LuvBugs. I went to the doctor, she inserted it, but it came out. Not because I'm like this or anything like that. It just came out because it was not inserted correctly. Now, I did go and research after that, and some people were saying how it typically does come out and all you have to do is just take it and stick it back up there. I feel like this. If I pay the copay, it shouldn't be coming out. I don't want to have to deal with all that. So I never tried the LuvBugs ever again. Everybody has tried the birth control pills. I think that's the first thing you always jump on. I never liked the birth control pills because, one, you have to remember to take it every day around the same time. Now, if you slip up, or you got a little package coming in the mail in 9 months, and at that time I was not trying to get pregnant. Now, fast forward to now, I said I already chose the Mirena, and that's just the reason why I chose it. Now, getting to the process of inserting this thing, I should have done my research like I said before, because had I looked at some YouTube videos, I would have known to take painkillers 30 minutes prior to the appointment. And the reason why they say take these painkillers is because it's painful to insert it, and it helps with the cramps you're going to experience after it's inserted. I did not do that. And also, I would have had someone go with me because, yeah, after I left from the procedure, I was in so much pain, y'all. All I wanted to do is curl up in a fetal position and lay down. But I had 30 minutes to drive home, so I couldn't do that. So I'm sitting in the lobby, and my name finally gets called to come back to the procedure room. As I walk into the procedure room, the nurse says, you know, get all undressed and get up on the table and crank it wide open like you're about to get a pap smear done. And that's what I did. So the OBG walks in, and she takes this cotton swab, dips it in iodine, and then starts swerving it all around in your goodness for, I guess, to clean it or whatever have you. Then she take this spatula looking thing, I think it's called like a forceps or something like that, and they attaches it to your cervix to hold it in place, I guess for stability, because Lord knows you're going to be squirming all around because it hurts very bad. And that's what I did. And she asked me, are you okay? I asked her, are you crazy? Because it felt like she was stabbing me in my cervix at that point in time. Then she takes this long insertion tool, and she rams it up there, and then she pushes the IUD into place. Now, when the IUD is being pushed into place, I almost fainted. That's the reason why you have to do your research. Had I known all this was going to take place, I would have took some painkillers. I would have known that, you know, it's a possibility you would get nauseous and you would faint. And I probably wouldn't have done it because that was the worst pain. And I told myself that if this thing falls out, I'm not going back to get it put back in. I'm not going to do that. So after the procedure was complete, she left out the room and gave me a couple of minutes. I think about 30. I was supposed to take 10. But it was like, my mind was just so blown about what just transpired. And she sent the nurse in to give me some 800 milligram Motrins because those pains of cramps was horrible. And like I said before, I wish I would have had my husband there or a friend there to go with me because I did not want to drive home. That's a 30-minute drive from the doctor's office. So that was my experience, you know, with getting this thing inserted, people. I hope you do more research than I did. That way you don't have to go through all of this that I went through. But yeah, it was horrible.
So I forgot to tell you the reason why I'm taking the IUD out. And it's because I'm experiencing the side effects of itchiness and rashes. Now, if I didn't experience that, I would keep it in because it works for me. I no longer have a period, and I like the fact that I don't have to remember anything. But I itch on my back and my arms, my legs too bad to keep it. And I was trying to see if it would go away, but it's been going on for about 2 months now. So I'm going to go on Tuesday to have it removed. So that is the real reason why I'm having it taken out. And like I said previously, if I wasn't experiencing these two side effects, I would keep it in because it actually, yeah, it works for me and I like it.